Time now for the evening rush. People going to Estancia High School's football game will notice a heavy police presence after a bomb scare there. Police say school staff found a pipe bomb in the parking lot of the football field yesterday. They say it was about 300 feet from school buildings that had students inside. No arrests have been made.
An Albuquerque man is in jail tonight after some disturbing accusations. Police say they were called to the apartment complex on Blue Water and 90th. Police say Matthew Stevens exposed himself, then touched a group of girls inappropriately. Those girls were selling lemonade in the nearby park. He is now facing charges.
A line of storms is starting to push into Tucumcari, and they're expected to kind of stall over there through the rest of the evening. So getting thunderstorms at times through 10 p.m. and then even some new thunderstorms possible after midnight. Clear, calming conditions are going to continue between Albuquerque and Santa Fe. We're waking up with blue skies and warm conditions yet again for tomorrow. Jess?
New at 6, the state's attorney general is recommending state officials take back land leased to Jeffrey Epstein. A portion of the Zorro Ranch south of Santa Fe partially rests on land he leased from the state land office. In a letter to State Land Commissioner Stephanie Garcia Richard, the AG calls into question a lease for grazing purposes. The AG says the state's land was not used for ranching and recommends it be taken back.
The teen who opened fire at a Roswell middle school is asking for an early release. In January of 2014, two teens were left severely wounded after 12-year-old Mason Campbell opened fire at an assembly in the gym at Berendo Middle School. Campbell was sentenced to serve time until he's 21, but now at just 18, he's asking to be let out.
A couple is facing harassment charges for violating a restraining order filed by their neighbors. Neighbors near Paseo and Tramway say Elaine and Jonathan Stewart have put up spotlights aimed at their houses, caused verbal altercations, and it's escalating. The pair is set to appear in court next month.
A Santa Fe man accused of killing a 13-year-old boy is facing 7 new charges. Investigators say Jordan Nunez tortured and killed Jeremiah Valencia in the boy's Nambe home in 2017. Then buried his body on the side of the road. Nunez was already facing a charge of child abuse resulting in death. He faces 7 new counts of child abuse today.
$1 million will go toward 2 Albuquerque parks. They hope it will make them safe and more family friendly. Because of federal grant money, Wilson Park in the International District will see a new splash pad, a new playground, and more lighting. Also a lock for fence for security. $80,000 is going to finish the planning and design for Barelas Park.
This school year, APD is helping crossing guards keep students safe. 150 crossing guards are learning valuable skills to help them recognize child abuse. Since they see the same children daily, crossing guards could see changes in children that others might miss.
Santa Fe officials are working to upgrade soccer fields at the Municipal Recreation and Sports Complex. Renovations will take place in 2 phases and are expected to cost $7 million. So far, they've come up with just under $2 million for the project, which should wrap up in 2022.
The number of West Nile cases in New Mexico continues to rise. 5 more cases are reported in Bernalillo, Doña Ana, San Juan, and Valencia counties. Another was reported earlier this month. All 6 survived the infection.
Hurricane Dorian, now a Category 3 hurricane, and is expected to become a Category 4 before making landfall on the Florida coast on Labor Day. The National Weather Service says Dorian could bring a life-threatening storm surge, devastating hurricane force winds, and heavy rains.
All right, 3-day weekend coming up. What we had today is basically what we got going on for tomorrow in Albuquerque. One thing to keep in mind is that we'll have some mountain thunderstorms, so if you're headed up to Angel Fire, those areas, be prepared to get wet. Otherwise, we've got a dry day ahead here in the metro. Dean?
Connor, thank you. Old Man Gloom is about to go up in flames. Cisobra is doing a decades project. Last year it was the 60s. This year Old Man Gloom is dressed in John Travolta's iconic Saturday Night Fever outfit for the 70s theme this year. This is the 95th burning of Cisobra. The burning show begins around 9:30.
Some adults will be able to improve their technology skills for free. The city of Albuquerque is investing $75,000 into a new series of adults-focused coding courses. Instructors from Cultivating Coders will cover everything from sending an email to advanced skills needed for a 21st century job.
Tomorrow, about 400 bricks will be laid to honor military veterans at the Vietnam Vets Memorial near Angel Fire. Even though they've placed at the Vietnam Memorial, the bricks can honor anyone who has served, living or dead. It's happening at 9 a.m.
For the first time, we're getting a taste of all things prickly pear. The first annual Prickly Pear Festival kicks off tomorrow from 10 to 6 at Three Sisters Kitchen. It's a celebration of everything prickly pear with food, art, music, vendors, even tastings of all different varieties of prickly pears grown in New Mexico.
You will see firefighters out on the streets for the annual Fill the Boot fundraiser. Hundreds of firefighters will be holding boots, raising money for kids affected by muscular dystrophy. The money will help fund research and send kids to summer camp.